And welcome to my first ever YouTube video. On here, you can just call me PG, and I am very excited to get started on this journey. And nervous as well, but more so excited because I'm ready to cross that line. As you've seen by the title, the purpose of my channel will be to document my debt-free journey, and I'll be showing you the steps that I take to get everything paid down, sprinkled in with some budgeting videos and a few subsequent topics that I may become interested in. So hopefully you will stick around and support my journey, and I can support you as well. Over time, the channel will evolve to include more day in the life as it affects finances, and truly I'm just here to hold myself accountable and help anyone who may be in the same position as me and just need a internet accountability partner. I'm here for you. So my plan of action, my goal is to be debt free in the next 3 years, December 2025 to be exact. So I got 72 to 71 months to bless myself with a great Christmas gift. And it really makes the goal so much clearer when you have a timeline set. So yeah. And how do I plan on accomplishing this? My method to paying off my debt will be the avalanche method, a combination of avalanche and the snowball. And when I consider the different option, I originally opted for the debt snowball because it's far more dopamine to see your debt easily go away by paying off the smallest amount. But when I really sat down and reflected on how long I've had my debt in rotation, I just want it gone. The amount of interest I've paid out, I don't even want to think about that. So yeah, avalanche it is. I definitely fit that neat little mold of the typical American that fall into the bucket of reckless consumerism. So yeah. Currently, I don't hold a permanent position. I'm finishing up a contract that ends this month, and once that's done, I have a part-time position to hold me over. So it's going to be tight, but I am dedicated to paying off my debt. So it's going to be a lot of ebbs and flows in my income, but eventually I'll find something. So a little bit concerned, but not really. I know something will come. And yeah. So with giving myself 3 years, 2023, I really want to focus on my credit cards. And yeah, like every other American, I got a lot of debt. So as you've seen by the title, I have over 90K. And let me switch over to my debt worksheet. So this is my budget tracker. I'll go in depth on another video, but just for this video's sake, I'm just gonna talk about my debt. So yeah. Also, I didn't touch on what the avalanche method was. Instead of the snowball where you list your debt from highest to lowest amount wise, the avalanche, you list your debt based on the interest rate. So the higher the interest, the more money you pay. So hopefully that makes sense too, if you didn't already know what it meant. And so yeah, so let's get into this. So my grand total is 95K. It is ridiculous, but I know how I got here. Student loans. So let me just scroll down and get into each one. So this is just an overview of all my debt. Some, full transparency, are over. They're on the last leg, so I'm trying to recoup that. Going through my credit cards, I have a Capital One, 2 Capital Ones. That's over. I have an Ulta card. That's over. Victoria's Secret, Capital One, Suncoast, and Navy Federal, my car loan, and then all these are student loans. And just a breakdown of the different columns, I have the line of credit or the total loan amount. So, you know, I'm looking at the numbers, I'm seeing everything. It really gives you a reality check when you list everything out and you get to fully understand where you stand financially. And the interest amount, the minimum payment, and this column right here. So with either avalanche or snowball method, it's encouraged that you add any amount that you can to your minimum payment to, you know, get that snowball rolling. And so this should actually be cleared. I was just playing around with numbers, but this will be any added payments. So whatever I choose to tack on to the bill that I'm targeting here and now. This is a new debt column. So just in case I use a credit card, which will happen, I'm accounting for that new debt and not just, oh, I'm here, I haven't used a card or anything. This is supposed to be in my face. I know I'm tracking everything. And this column right here is the interest owed. This is just a back of the mind, you know, so I see how the interest is accumulating, and it's just for me to see and be aware of. Right here, I do have a little tracker. The numbers is a little bit off. I need to go back and tweak because when I was reviewing my spreadsheet, some things weren't thinking, and yeah, so, but it's still a visual gauge kind of, or it's just a pie chart to show as the debt pays off. So here's my yay, and this is my to go. This is just a note to myself for 2023. I'm gonna try to pay off a third of my debt. Keyword being try, but most importantly, I just want to pay off my credit cards, which is less than 32K. But if I can hit 32K, I'm gonna be popping some champagne. Down here is just a breakdown of all the debts, so payments, interest, and the balance. And here is the month that these payments fall on. So far I've already paid off a good sum. This right here is just an extra payment that I made incorrectly. It was supposed to go to my Capital One card, but I accidentally paid it here. So this is just a signal to myself that, you know, you paid some extra money, and just a call out. And so for my next payday, I have my car loan, my Navy Federal, and my Sallie Mae. And Great Lakes an Advantage. Oh, something to note, if you have student loans, you already know this, that federal loans are on pause right now. So that's why these last two have a interest rate of 0. And I have a really low minimum payment set. So I'm just going to throw something at them while I tackle my immediate debt. And am I missing anything? So right here, this is just a way to tell myself I have this much to go. It's saying I'm not going to be paid off until 2024. Obviously, I don't plan on waiting that long. I'll be attacking this very aggressively. And lastly, this little tab right here, I haven't filled it in yet because I want to get into I want to wait till I get into a permanent position where I can really know how much money I'll be throwing at my debt, so I can plan out everything and have an actual debt-free date. Well, it should be December 2023. So, but anyways, I'm just going to leave it blank for now. And months to go, and what is my current bonus? So I do plan on adding $50. So I'll put that there. And so, yeah. So in total, I have 95,000, just rounded up to 96,000, and we're going to get to work. So that's it for this video. If you have any comments, or if you want to, join me on this journey and we can encourage each other, I am here. I'm here for myself and I'm here for you too. But it would be nice to, start a little community and talk about encourage ourselves in the way that we're eliminating our debt to live a better and stress-free life. So that's it for this video. I want to say thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.